Okay, we're back with Dead Space now. I've started this, so I'm going to finish it. That'll be my rule. As much as I bitch fitted in the end of that last episode. Now, when I rage quitted, I ended up finding, and I did technically rage quit at the end of that episode. I'm not ashamed to admit that. But I saved it, I left the game, and I came back in, and I've just realised something. There's a horrible, horrible exploit due to, and now I'm aware now after I had a little bit of a think of all the problems that I now have with Dead Space 3 are all down to one component. It's the co-op component. All the changes have been made to logically make the co-op component work. I'll explain while I go through it, but the little exploit that I've found is there are no save stations. To save, we save and quit. Because it would make sense if there's a co-op, you're playing co-op with someone, and there to be save stations, there would be no reason to it. But when you save and quit and then come back, all the lockers in a room reset themselves. And the room you were in resets itself to its beginning stage. I don't know how that works in a necromorph-filled room. That's how it works, apparently. Because I was able to farm God knows how much scrap and semiconductors out of doing that quite a while. Because I wanted to prove a point. You can quite easily break this game. Because now I could almost make... Look, I have 743 scrap. I started out with this with about 150 if my math was right. Maybe a bit low, maybe about 100 or so, 74, something like that. No, that's what my semiconductors are at. It was about 100 odd. Now I'm at almost 700, I am technically just below 750 scrap metal. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't be something that happens. It's all because of the fucking co-op. Fair enough, the multiplayer in Dead Space 2 was slightly shoehorned in. But at least it didn't have the cardinal sin of breaking the single player. Or causing problems for the single player. The universal ammo is so that one player doesn't hoard all the ammo to themselves and it makes it fair, it balances the field. The lack of save stations is because it would make sense for having save stations in a environment where there's two players. What else was there? What other things did I have a problem with? The lack of stores. Well, no, the lack of stores doesn't really come down to it. There was other things I was thinking of, and my mind's just all over the place at the moment. But I'm trying to eloquently give an argument and play this game at the same time. That's not going to really work. But I've also noticed, and I'm hoping this isn't the truth, but you seem to only have 2 weapons. And they've kind of fixed this by giving you the ability to undersling a weapon onto the main part of a weapon. That isn't a... Okay, I was just wondering, all the noises. There's a good use of environment to your effect. Good use of sound. I won't hold that against them. The fact that I'm having to use kinesis to open that door, I do have a problem with that. I actually do have a problem with that. Yes, it's getting you to use the kinesis more often, but you use the kinesis for... There's a necromorph. Good to see that still works. I'm gonna sound like I'm gonna continually just sound like a moan here.
We're in trouble.
What is it? What's going on?
I just got jumped by what's left of the crew. What? No one could have survived out here that long.
They didn't survive. They got turned into those things.
What? Okay, what do we do?
You keep your weapon ready and you stay the hell away from the ventilation ducts. If they get close, shoot for the limbs. You got that? I said you got that!
Yeah, okay.
Right. Isaac moving his head while he stands still in the lights, that's a nice touch. It's all adding to the environment. It's just a shame that the gameplay mechanics, I don't know, I'll shut up about it. We'll play the game, we'll see how it goes, and I'll try not to make a running commentary. I like how that didn't even remotely make me jump. The necromorph behind me might make me jump. Is it sad that I was able to call that? That's... Okay, I'll give them that one. That isn't a slight against them and their positioning of necromorphs. That's just that I've become too used to it. Oh. I should actually check how well that other weapon works. What is it doing? Okay, the Tesla weapon is just pointless. Don't get it. I don't know what to say anymore. We'll just continue on. We'll play. Let's put me back in the mood. Get me back in the mood. Come on. We've got the leapers out and about now. Good old leapers. Oh god. Ugh, my eyes. Ow. Right, what's in this box? Ammo. Oh, hello. Stab you with your own arm. Ah, the ways to kill necromorphs. There are many of them. And I know pretty much all of them. Well, Dead Space, everything for Dead Space 2 and 1. Okay, that made me jump a little bit. I was too busy with the loot. God damn it, loot. Making me look like a fool? I don't know. I don't know, every time I see this... See... When you get two games to condition you to see this and think, oh, power node. It just puts you off somewhat. I also did notice in that, like, if you sit in the main menu for a wee while, there's a trailer that plays and it says, IGN says that Dead Space 3 is Dead Space through and through. Now, I know IGN, and I know what everyone thinks of IGN, but that really just makes me even more angrier at them. Because you totally aren't getting paid to give a review on that one if you say that. It's Dead Space through and through. It's Dead Space my arse. It's Dead Space in name mode. Well, no. It's a bit harsh. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh. That's actually quite good. That's a nice variety there. Thinking on their feet. Making it a dog that's the baby. Wish I had the line gun. I wish I had the line gun. Come on. There we go. Now where's the other one? Ow! Did I just get hit by all three of them? The other ones. Part of me also thinks I should have put this on a harder difficulty. Babies! Well, it's not even babies anymore. You can't just shout babies. The babies are coming because they're not coming. It's the dog monsters now. Again, I like that variation. Thinking on their feet. That's a nice... yeah, that's a nice change. Well, we can't really explain why there would be babies in a military vessel. It was hard to explain why there was babies in a mining vessel, but whatever. Now they feel like they should explain the reasoning behind the necromorph mutations. Up we go. I would open the text logs, but I can't be bothered. Just means it slows it down, and I'm not willing to read it out accurately and quickly. It would probably, if you want, if you read it, if you play the game yourself, you'll find it. That is something I will say. Dead Space 3 may be a bit complete letdown for me, but it will be an average
Alright, I think that's holding them for now.
game. It will be a good game for any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Is coming from directly above me, and it looks like I found the ship's primary generator. If I
Ooh.
can get power going, it should unlock the crossover for you.
Alright, what about you?
There's an elevator here that goes straight up the spire. I'll meet you at Ellie's coordinates.
Is there? Where's it telling me to go? Why did it turn me around if it's trying to... What? Wait, a suit kiosk? What's it telling me to... Right, I noticed it said restore power. How... Is there a bit in here? Yes, there is. Down we go. See, that's good use. Not opening doors. Oh, babies. The babies are coming. Oh, God. This is another reason for the, like, I think this is another reason for the whole... Oh, God. Ow. What's happening? Oh, baby behind me. Oh, crap. Not dying now. Yeah, like I'm saying, the double weapon system, that's also a reason for the universal ammo system. I'm pretty sure... Okay, I ripped his head off. God damn it. Would you just... Oh wait, I have that, don't I? I forgot I picked that up. Right, baby, die. There's the problem with changing what it is, actually. It may be a baby, it may be a dog, but everyone's still going to call it the damn baby. Right, let's get back to turning these things on, shall we? Yeah, did I finish my thought on the whole universal, the dual weapon system being part of the reason for the universal ammo? Oh, that's a pretty stupid reason, to be honest, because it's like if you've got one gun, you want to have the ammo for that gun. You don't want to have two sets of ammo for one gun, which just makes you think the whole dual weapon system is a bit, in of itself, retarded. That used to work. Right. What? Right, we're done. Oh god, I keep losing. Why did he make a human noise? He's growling and gurgling and all this, and then when I shoot him in the leg, he actually makes a human noise. Right, are we done now? Can we go push the button? I hope we can. Yes, we can. Can we? What? Huh? It's still telling me to go here. Oh, right. Over here. Activate? Why does everything say have a question mark and after it? The question mark is redundant and oh god.
Hey, we have power. The crossover just opened up.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Frozen, locked,
there he
input.
is.
Isaac Carver will rendezvous with the Spire.
Got it.
There we go. Babies are dealt with. Now we go in here, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, I did go into Dead Space 2 for a wee while. In my whole rage quitting. I did go check, and you do have to. You don't have to hold. Oh, is that what? Oh. 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 Oh no. That's why you have to hold the... Oh. Why not just... I'm lost for words now. The reason you have to hold that to get your objective is because that, if you click it, you crouch. And it just begs the question, well, if you're only going to have two weapons, why not press down on the D-pad to crouch? Or hold the other, click the other stick?
Captain, is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
Isaac Clarke. Great to meet you. Austin Buckle, Marker Ops. This here is Jennifer Santos, our little lady with the big brain.
If it's true you can decipher the marker script, this mission might still have a chance.
Isaac, thank you for coming.
Like I had a choice.
I know, I'm sorry. But I have so much to tell you.
Like how I've got my eye back. Sorry, I'm not letting that go.
Not yet. Isaac, we need to stop the marker. The trail ends at the Admiral's quarters. She'd written marker school all over the walls. The answers are in there. I know it. We cannot leave until we know what it says.
Yeah, well, then let Isaac handle the translating. We're leaving now. I got Buckle, you get Santos. Let's go.
Go on, take care of the crew. They need you more than I do.
By the way, if Buckle dies, I'm going to have a shit fit, because he seems awesome. Well, I'll have a shit fit if he doesn't have a kick-ass moment. Wait, can he still stomp as fast? Yeah, he can still stomp as fast. Right. Text log. Right. Is there anything else in this room? Oh, hello. As much as I hate these things, they're a necessary evil at this point. Again, I really should stop banging on about it, but whatever. Yeah, get me another plasma cutter. Just have the guns and let us buy them. The fact that you've got the thing so it's Isaac's now making and taking his weapons just adds to the fact, why didn't you do that in the second game? If you're going to improve that, do it in the second game, not the third. Would have made just as much sense. Actually, more so, because I wouldn't be bitch fitting like I'm doing now. I can make another one. Cannot craft. Additional resources required. Oh no, I can't. That's cost in half. Sorry, I was thinking it was the wrong way around. Okay. I also don't know why it keeps saying new on that middle one. There's nothing new. Well, there is now. Whoops. There's new stuff there now. Everything's going in here. Everything. I like how I click add damage and then it takes me to this to make me pick the add damage. I picked it. I picked it. Oh wait, no, because you'll get... Okay, fair enough on that one. Because you'll get more than... Okay. That was me just having a shit fit without actually thinking. I wish I could just get rid of that other weapon, because a Tesla gun and a thing isn't gonna... I don't want it. Right. How do you... I'm assuming a rig store. Right, where do we go? Where are we going? Right, we're going in here. Well, in an elevator.
Isaac, I'm sorry about that. There's so much going on.
So Norton, huh? I mean, that was quick.
The world is ending, and all you can think about is us?
Damn right.
Yes.
I never gave up on you.
Oh no, you gave up on the world.
I paid my dues. Or don't you think I'm fucked up enough already?
Isaac, this is do or die. We're stuck without your help. Are you with me?
Doesn't look like I have a choice. Perfect. Now what?
Is it just me, or does the split between Isaac and Ellie just seem a bit forced? So that there is some form of tension between them? Hello, big tentacle things. Good to see that you're still here. Right, what? Ah. Again, I'm just being completely unobservant for some reason. Okay, right. Oh, crap. No, go away. Go away. Nobody wants you. Ow. Oh, what? Oh. Oops, that's... If I'm honest, I've actually went 3 games without ever thinking to do that to one of the tentacles. Yeah, I've got no excuses there. None. I'm sensing I can get used to all this. Oh, son of a... Lack of attention. Nice to see I could rip off both their heads. Rip them off? Shoot them off. Anyone else? Anyone else? No. Oh, what did he drop? He dropped stuff. Stuff that you really don't need to know the name. Well, you do. It's just crafting materials. I'm half expecting there to be a necromorph behind me. Oh, crap, 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 crap. He killed me. Oh, no. He didn't. Oh, there wasn't a necromorph behind me. That's a first. Did I sort that one? Okay. Like how that tentacle's just nicely moving out the way. That one, however... What the hell? Son of a bitch. Reload your goddamn gun, you idiot. There we go. I've ran out of stasis. Good to know. Okay. Have I ran out of health? Yes, I have. I've ran out of health packs. Is this how they compensate for having universal ammo, making everything just harder and... I'll shut up. Because it's beginning to annoy even me. What time are we at? 23 minutes. Okay, let's get to the next room. Or the next bench. Whatever. Next something. This is where we go into a room where it's like, I really should have just saved and then ended the episode. Right, I'll end it here. This is a good point to put it because it's going to test my... The game wants to test my stasising skills. So, until then, see yous.